Hey everybody, Trainer Joe here. Let's talk about the deadly mix of being overweight and getting corona. Is your body ready for corona? Obesity is the number one risk factor for developing a severe case of COVID-19 in people under the age of 55. John Hopkins said it's a major risk factor for COVID hospitalization. Guys, it just means if you're overweight, obese, and you get this, it's more likely you're going to go to the hospital, more likely you're going to be in ICU, more likely you're going to be intubated, and more likely that you are going to die. I was prepared to do this talk 3 or 4 days ago, and then today in the news, I was just flipping around Yahoo News, and this came up. Siblings die 11 days apart from COVID-19. God bless their parents. What a devastation for that to happen. My purpose is to help you survive if you get it. That's what I'm here to try to help you do. One of my clients recently lost over 60 pounds. He was also recently diagnosed with COVID-19. You know, his chance of surviving is way higher as a result of that. I saw this article today, and this was the headline: perfectly healthy 16-year-old who loved photography and video games died suddenly from COVID-19. And I went on and read, and this is important. Because his mom was a nurse, the family took more than usual precautions. They cleaned surfaces with disinfectant, wore masks when leaving the house, and practiced social distancing. In fact, Andre did not leave the house at all. So, guys, we're going to have to look at this and decide what really needs to be done. And I certainly, my heart goes out to these families. And I don't mean to be insensitive at all, but we've got to look at these situations and learn something from them if we can. Should you be more concerned about avoiding the virus or surviving the virus? Can you really keep from getting the virus after what we just read about this young man? Here's Tony. The larger picture of Tony here is Tony when he was obese. Guys, most people that are obese don't think they are. He was obese. Right on the edge of it. We go from healthy weight to overweight to obesity to morbid obesity. And anything beyond healthy weight is not healthy. It's like our body is already stressed, we're already sick. Then if you get something on top of that, like COVID-19, it's as if this is him. This guy getting COVID-19 is like this guy getting COVID-19. Tony, obese, getting COVID-19, it's now he's like he's 85 and getting it. It just, your body is not ready for that. Obviously, the research is saying you should wear masks. Does your responsibility go beyond wearing a mask? Shouldn't it? We're going to go around wearing a mask and then eat to the point where we're overweight, obese, or morbidly obese? Something's not right with that in the way we're thinking about it. Isn't it time we take responsibility for getting to a healthy weight and living there so that we can do what we're supposed to do, what we're here to do? Aren't we cutting it short by allowing ourselves and tolerating this lifestyle? Yeah, and then some of these people that are dying, in addition to obesity, have other issues like diabetes, which is probably from the lifestyle, from the weight. High blood pressure, which is probably from the weight. When we take the weight off, everything changes. I know it's not easy. That's why we need help. That's why we need a plan. So what are you going to do about it? For you and for your kids. If you've got kids that are obese, that's what's putting them at risk from this virus. It is extremely rare for a healthy weight child to have severe complications from this illness. I'm not saying it can't happen or that it hasn't, but usually when you read about it and they say healthy young person has it, they're overweight or obese almost all of the time. So let me encourage you to do what Tony did, and let me help you walk through this. Most people struggle with weight loss. I walk you through a process that teaches you to look at food and weight loss differently so you can lose weight and keep it off. And we've got a new group coming up this Thursday, July 23rd, and we'd like you to join us. You can do it virtually or you can be there live. We'll put some details in the comments. And if you use the promo code July 10, you'll get $10 off. So take responsibility, do what you need to do. You can do it. And I'm here to help you. I'm Trainer Joe, helping you train your brain and transform your body.